So here we are for the first semi-finals between Daman Insurance and Orient, where Orient won the toss and they have elected to bowl first. And what a magnificent shot there by Manoj. As we see, he is taking the charge onto the bowlers. 93 for no loss in 8.3. So he has upped the scoring here for Team Daman Insurance. Score is 93 without loss here. So Manoj batting beautifully in the aggressive mode here. Anything pitched up to him, will this go? And a beautiful delivery. Batsman slightly confused there. What shot selection needs to be made, and cruising at a run rate of almost 11 and over. And that is the sort of start they required because Orient Insurance is a very deep batting lineup, and they definitely required someone to give them the start here. Did Daman Insurance, and beautiful shot here, nicely flicked towards the square leg reach, and a single taken. So Jasim, as usual, just trying to anchor the innings from one end, batting on 28 of 19 deliveries. And we have Manoj, who's scored the maxims here, 62 of 34 deliveries. This time flick towards square leg region, balls racing away to the boundary. It's a quick outfield here, and quite a sunny day. Climates have changed over the weeks that this tournament has been commenced. And after the end of 96 for no loss. Very decent over here. Again, going for 11, but except for that 6 was fair decent over here, bowled by Amila. So Sayyid Asim now discussing with Khurram what changes need to be brought here. And things, they need to find a solution here to break this partnership. Going with their basic plan did not pay off. Manoj counter-attacking, and see the score is they're in a very comfortable position here, 96 for no loss. And the wicket seems to be supporting the batters quite a lot because of the hardness of the wicket, of the turf, and things looking quite easy for the batsman. Ball coming onto the bat pretty easy. Just that the variations will definitely keep helping the bowling side here. Rehan introduced into the attack. It's in the air and just dropping short of the fielder in the mid wicket region. So Manoj not in the mood to just waste time here. He wants to go big at the bowling attack of Orient Insurance. Rehan. A very bad delivery. It was a wideish delivery and gone. Batsman will be regretting there. Why did he try to fetch the ball? It was wide on any given day. I think the very bad delivery to get breakthrough here was definitely a wide one. He tried to fetch it, wanted to go big because he felt that it was a loose ball, but sometimes loose ball with not within your range can be definitely dangerous. Had he left that ball pass into the keeper's gloves, it would have been a wide there for sure. But batsman decides the other way around and he pays for it. Wicket falling here, 97 for 1. That is a first casualty here for Daman Insurance. So it's Adil Yassin, the man who was looking very dangerous. The game against Miller International. Batted beautifully there. Scored about a quick 48, 49 runs in that game. 49 he was dismissed at. And finally, Orient Insurance breathing a sigh of relief. breaking the partnership and having a short break here to discuss as to how they would be wanting to take this innings forward. And more importantly for Daman is that they have Manoj Nadaraja batting on 63 of 35. A man who had scored the bulk of scoring here. So it will be interesting to see how these two take it forward from here, whether they go after the bowling the way they have been doing so far, or whether they'll hold on to themselves and try to build a partnership, try to settle down, build a communication between two, and then try to take it forward. I think the way Manoj is batting, the way he's middling the ball. I think that will be ideal for him to just keep going. And meanwhile, Adil can settle down with the singles and doubles. Meanwhile, here Adil will be facing his first ball. Very bad delivery there. Wide signal by the umpire. Another bad delivery, dispatched, balls going, racing away to the boundary, and what a way to get off the mark there. Adil Yasin gets a boundary, and that is the first one of his bat. Boundary to get off the mark. So that brings us the help of that boundary. Daman have brought up their 100 run mark in within 10 overs mark there. 102 in 9.3. So three balls to go in this over. Damage has been done there by Rehan Akhtar. He has picked up a wicket of once again bad delivery balls. That's just an action replay there. On this occasion, the ball was ball did not bounce. Was straight to the bat, and Adil Yasin gets his second boundary. So the bowler is helping the batsman to gain confidence, and that is what is will be dangerous here for Team Orient, because if you are letting this new batsman settle down within the first 5-6 balls that he's playing, you are definitely inviting trouble for yourself. To wait and see what sort of changes that they bring in here, Team Orient Insurance. They were confident of chasing the total down, any total that the team brings in. I mean, they have a very good batting lineup to chase any sort of a total, and picked up some brilliant cricket in this tournament. And this time, a decent delivery there by Rehan Akhtar, nudged towards the mid-wicket region for a single, and that brings Manoj on strike. So these bowlers can definitely be tricky. These bowlers will definitely be tricky for the fact that they do not offer any pace, and in this format of cricket, you definitely need to time it well to get the maximum out of it. Once again, up in the air, fielder coming underneath it and takes it. So Rehan has broken the shackles here. He has given the breakthrough for the team by dismissing both the openers. So as we were just saying, it is difficult to get maximums out of these bowlers who do not offer any sort of pace. So despite getting hit for 12 runs in his first over, Rehan Akhtar has picked up two important wickets. He has picked up the openers, both the openers back to the pavilion. And I believe that has brought in Zishan, number 10, for Daman Insurance. Looks a good batsman, looks a very technically sound batsman, but he has His innings are due here for his team. Needs to fire. So the ends have changed here, and we have Amila. Bowling is Adil Yassin, and the new man Zishan Ahmed, who is at the non-strikers. So slower tipping ball on his pads, and Zishan was not in a position to play that shot there. As a result, a dot ball. So trying to cut away in the towards the offside, towards the extra cover region, flat batted, and excellent piece of fielding there. So Orient Insurance trying to display that attitude of not letting things slip off any further from here. They started poor. In fact, they had a very good start, and this time square leg not in position, and Adil Yassin dispatches it over the head of the short square leg fielder, and that's a boundary for Adil Yassin. So he is in the mood of taking the flow which Manoj had given it to the team. 10.5, 114. So beautiful delivery there by Amila. So after the boundary, they have taken the fielder back. So after that, they have come back to their orthodox field setup here. This team Orient Insurance. So Syed Asim. So up in the air, a loose delivery once again, and this time Adil Yasin did not make any mistakes. So he has quickly moved on to 22 of 10 deliveries, and he wants to take the charge here. A very comfortable position here are Daman Insurance, 121 for 2 in 11.1. Adil Yasin looks like he was knocking the balls outside before he came into bat. So a slower delivery here by Rehan Akhtar. He has picked up both the openers here for his team. So wide delivery here by Rehan, and have to see what will be the strategy here by Team Orient Insurance because the way they are batting here, these batsmen of Daman, they definitely look to have a big score on board here because they are playing a semi-finals. There is no margin for errors. You are either in, you are either out. So you'll have to play with your heart and soul to make sure that you are getting into the finale. Both these teams will be fighting for it. Another bad delivery, and let me remind you, these bad deliveries have got him wickets. So why not just keep trying them in the middle? So this time, Adil Yasin decides to drive it down the ground, and they'll complete 2 runs here. What smart piece of running here! Foxing the fielders, and Adil Yasin and Zishan, they complete 2. Wide delivery and keeper missing it as well. Ball's racing away to the fine leg boundary, but the fielder manages to cover it up. But surprisingly, only 1 taken by the batsman there. Would have been 2 on any other day. Once again, a juicy full toss offered to the batsman outside the off stump, and he drives it to the cover region. Only a single on that occasion. Just that not getting the right direction there did Zishan Ahmed. These deliveries, you have a lot of time to decide where you want to hit them. So run rate coming. So this time goes up in the air and just dropping short of the fielder. What an effort! Excellent effort there by the fielder, and just dropping short. And I am sensing a wicket coming here for Rehan once again. If the captain decides to give the ball to him, he has gone for 28 and 2 already. But more importantly, he has picked up both the openers for his team. So here comes Asim, Sayyid Asim.